Hey Glam Babes, welcome back to another video of Polish with T. It's Tiana, the makeup realtor. I'm here, you guys, with a new video. Today we're going to be talking about basically if you should use a brand ambassador to promote your business and to get more traffic to your website and gain more exposure. So I'm just going to let you guys know, based on my experience, the ins and outs, the pros and the cons, and whether or not I think brand ambassadors will help you in your business. If you don't mind, please be sure to click that subscribe button below. It helps me out. It lets me know that you're interested in the content that I put out, and it makes me want to give you guys more videos to watch. Also, if you want to know when I upload new videos, be sure to click that notification bell below and follow me on my IG, which I'll pin right here. We're trying to get our subscribers up. We're very big on other social media platforms. So as many of you know, I am, first off, a real estate agent here in Mobile, Alabama. And then secondly, I own a cosmetic company. My website is www.hushbeautybarspa.com. I own Glam Squad Cosmetics. So far, we've been going strong for about a year. And as most of you know, like in the beginning, you go back and forth and figure out like which way you want to promote your business. A lot of people go to making a YouTube channel. Some people try to build their audience on Instagram, and a lot of that comes with promotions. So most people will look out to brand ambassadors. They'll, like, you know, kind of feel like about a bunch of people who have good following on Instagram, look at all their followers and say, hey, I think she's good for my brand. She is pretty much the go-to client that I would think of for a customer, and you reach out to them to see if they want to do a brand ambassadorship partnership with you. I, of course, explored that avenue to try to see if it would help me. I reached out to not everybody, because I'm very picky about my brand and those that I feel like will be able to reflect the brand that I'm trying to build. So I reached out to people that I felt like fit that characteristic as to what I'm looking for. It was only a handful of people, and y'all, when I tell you I got some that were very, very supportive, I did. And I also got some that wanted my whole income tax check. What? With that being said, there are different tiers for brand ambassadors. You have some that literally are like, girl, I support what you're doing. I love what you're doing. Do it for the culture. I'm here for it. You don't have to pay me anything. Just send me products and I'll promote your business to the best of my ability. Some of those can be the best brand ambassadors ever, because they truly have a heart and a passion to give and to help see you prosper, and they want to just see another sister do well. I also have those that want to charge $6,000 just for a 30-second video. You know, and I'm not mad at you. I'm not mad at you, sis. Like, do your thing. That's your way of living. That's, I mean, we paying McDonald's paying over $1 million just for a 1-minute video on TV for Super Bowl Sunday. So I get it. Like, I'm not mad at you. That's what you do. That's what you do. And somebody can afford it. In the beginning, I could not. So I didn't go that avenue. Anyway, I went along the lines of some of them that I message were paid advertising, I'm not gonna lie, and then some of them also were just good faith girls who wanted to see me do well, and they took time out of their day and out of their schedule to make content for me to help me further my brand. So I appreciate that. I have a little story time, and this is gonna kind of go into my, I'm gonna start off with the cons because I like to finish on a good note, so we're gonna do the pros afterwards, if that's okay. To start off with the cons, I actually reached out to this one girl. She was one of the first people that I reached out to. She was very sweet. I honestly felt like she was genuine hearted, and she really, really wanted to help me build my brand. She wanted to see me go far. She really wanted to see me prosper, and she loved my product. She loved like what I stood for, and she wanted me to help her. All I had to do was send her products. So I did that. I sent her some products, and she was pregnant at the time, so she wasn't able to, you know, I understand like pregnancy. I wasn't expecting her to be a full-time ambassador for me, constantly putting out content. I wasn't expecting that, but I was expecting that, you know, she would put out some content for me that I could use from here and there, you know. at the same time, she's not doing me a complete free job, because I am sending her products and I had to pay for those products. I had to put my time, dedication, and energy into getting those products, into making those products. So I was giving my stuff to her for her in return to do me a favor. She constantly was just like, you know, I'm gonna post on Saturday. I promise you I'll have 2 videos. I'm having my setup ready. I was rearranging some things and I should be good to go and have you a look by Saturday. I was like, okay, great, thank you again. You know, I appreciate all you done, whatever. Saturday came, nothing. So I didn't pester her about it. I probably reached out to her that next week and was just like, hey, just reaching out. I never got the video on Saturday, just trying to see, you know, if you would have time to do the content or whatever the case may be. She said, okay, yeah, I was doing some stuff, I apologize. It'll be done by Tuesday night. I'll have the look ready for you. I'm gonna actually do 2 looks for you. I'm gonna do a video and I'm gonna do a picture, and I'm gonna send both of them to you. So she's like, okay. She never gave it to me. Like, long story short, she just never gave me anything. Like, still to this day, months later, I have nothing from her. She told me she apologizes, that she would just go ahead and pay for the products online. She had even screenshotted and showed me like a picture of her cart on my website, like of all the stuff I sent her, and she was gonna pay for it, whatever. She got like $65 worth of products, and she was just like, I'm gonna pay for it, I'm just gonna pay for it, and I apologize. I was like, okay, no problem, that's fine. She was just like, and I'll still make videos whenever I have time. And I was like, okay, thanks. She never paid me, y'all. Like, she never paid, and she never sent me anything. So I basically just like wasted and gave away $65 worth of free products, which is a risk that you take when you decide you want to do brand ambassadors, you know. So that's one con. Like, there's no guarantee that may happen. Going forward, I had started implementing like contracts with my brand ambassadors that basically stated that if I provided you with X amount of products, that you had to give me, you know, a certain amount of video content a week, or a certain amount of content per week. I don't know what I'm talking about. You better be my man. But yes, I just suggest, like, if you're gonna do any type of brand ambassador, like, please just get a contract. Like, just get some type of terms in writing and put it on paper and get 2 signatures on it, yours and theirs. Okay, I told you. So next thing that I wanted to talk about with brand ambassadors is this. If you're going to do it, like, set yourself a budget, right? And make sure that you stick to that budget, because everybody and their mom, if you have a good brand, I will say that if you have a good brand, you have good products, and you get good reviews, and people start to hear about you, you're gonna have multiple people that are gonna come to you and say, hey, I'm looking to be a brand ambassador. I have X amount of followers on Instagram. I do this, I can do that for you, I can do that for you. Can you send me some products or whatever? Like, you need to make up in your mind how many brand ambassadors you want for a set amount of time. Like, I do mine per quarter. I have 4 quarters. I have 4 different times for people to initially get into my PR or my like ambassadorship program. Thank you. Initially get into my PR or my ambassadorship program. So, like, with that being said, like, you want to make sure that you put yourself on a budget, so that you're not just pulling in 50 million people from 50 different places just because, oh, she does good makeup, or she does good makeup too. Because the fact of the matter is, like, there are plenty of people who do good makeup, but everybody shouldn't be able to be a part of your brand ambassadorship, because you as a business owner, when you have your brand in mind, everybody shouldn't fit the criteria. If you're just like giving people stuff because they can do makeup good, then you should probably check your goals as far as like what type of brand you're building, because everybody shouldn't be able to fit your brand. That's what I'm saying. Stick to a budget. Only allow like a certain amount of people into your brand at a time. And then just make sure that you're like very focused on like whatever it is that you're trying to achieve with your goals. That's all I'm saying. Some other cons of brand ambassadorship is if you just so happen to have somebody promote your brand and they're like constantly promoting your brand and constantly promoting your brand, and then they do something and they have a huge following and they do something, it can possibly impact your brand. even though it's not something that you did, even though they're not the creators of the brand, but because they're constantly like promoting you and everybody's familiarizing their face with your brand, a lot of the stuff that they do may impact you and your business. So just be very, very particular and careful about who you choose to represent your brand, because all of that needs to be taken into account when selecting people to potentially act on your behalf. Some of the pros of brand ambassadorship, which I'm pretty sure a lot of you, like the main reason is like you get noticed, like you get a lot more business, you get a lot more people actually paying attention to you and your business and your brand. So that's like the main pro, like everybody, that's the whole point of brand ambassadorship, is you get visibility. So that's one pro, of course. For two, it really allows your ambassadors to see that you have good products. So one thing about me, one of my ambassadors, I'll send her a certain amount of products per week, per month or whatever, and she'll promote those products for me until I send her a new shipment. However, she likes my products so much that she's actually come and spent her own money and bought products that I didn't send her just because she liked them. Like I've sent her one of my lipsticks color, it's a light pink color that I have on my site, and it's called Secret. She loves Secret, like she's ordered it twice, and that's because she used all of the one that I sent her, and so she bought another one. And then she also bought Venom, which is like a dark burgundy vampy color that I have as well, and she bought that with her own money, just simply because she loved the formula, she loved the lipstick, she loved the pigment, she loved the amount that she got for her money, and it was just genuinely a good product to her. So she came and she spent money, even though she is an ambassador for me. So you really get to touch other people, and it's kind of another way to get yourself out there. So when those people are promoting your business and promoting your products, they can really and genuinely vouch for your products and say, hey, this is good, I love it, I use it. Not only does she send me products, but I also spend my own money and buy more products from her because I like it. And that's like the ultimate clout, if you ask me. If those are the type of things that you're looking for, then brand ambassadorship may work for you. It may be a good option for you. It's not for everybody. Like I said, it does cost money. For the majority of those that are looking to start a business, it will cost you some money, and it won't be cheap, just depending on like what type of promotions you're looking for. I would suggest only having, for me, I can't tell you what to do, but for me, I only have 3 brand ambassadors per quarter. And that's just because I want to make sure that I'm not sending out millions of products. That's just because I want to make sure that I'm not sending out bunches of products and spending a bunch of money on shipping and things like that. Only a certain amount of people can fit in my circle and for like what I'm trying to do with my business. So that's why I picked 3. I think that that's prominent for me. And then maybe if the ones that are going to perform the best for me, and the ones that get me the most results, and the ones that are really, really and genuinely, you know, represent my brand to the fullest, those will be the ones that stay with me for the next quarter. And those that are not performing, those that aren't really on board with what I thought they were going to be, those are ones that I'm going to actually have to part ways with and then invite a new ambassador in. So it's kind of, you want it to be a privilege to be an ambassador for you. You don't want it to seem like they're doing you a favor, but you're doing them a favor, if that makes sense. Those are my pros and cons about brand ambassadorship. I hope like I kind of gave you an inside scoop as to what you can expect, and make the decision on your behalf what you feel is going to be best for your business. For me, I do think that brand ambassadorship is a good idea. But like I said, on a small scale. I don't feel like you should go in the beginning and spend thousands of dollars on brand ambassadorship. You should first start off by building your brand yourself, finding those staple people that won't cost you an arm and a leg, that are actually within your budget, that can help you to promote your business. And then once you climb to new heights and you begin to like pick up the pace and, you know, kind of grow a little bit, and when you can afford a bigger price margin, then you may be able to get into a bunch of the social media influencers and the YouTube influencers and things like that. Start where you are, grow, find those that will help you where you are to grow, and then once you're up there at that level and y'all have the same energy, it'll be easier to connect when you're on the same energy. That was deep, wasn't it? That was real deep. If that was deep, click that like button. I know you liked it. Thank you guys for tuning in to my channel. I'm so sorry, you guys. It took me so long to get you new videos. I'm so sorry. I have been like grinding hard in this real estate industry. I have been on mommy mode times 12. So I'm so sorry, you guys. I promise to be more consistent. I am back. I'm filming videos for you guys. I'm filming like real estate videos as well as entrepreneurship videos, makeup videos, Glam Squad Cosmetics if you don't see. I'm trying, you guys, so stick with me. I love you all. Thank you again for watching my video. Be sure to watch some of my other videos and click that subscribe button if you haven't. Until next time, peace and blessings. I love you guys. Be glam, be beautiful, be bold, be you. Bye-bye.